Hey everyone, welcome. Today, we're jumping right into what might just be one of the best kept secrets in the golf world, the incredible mountain city of Chiang Mai, Thailand. So, what's all the buzz about? Let's get into it. When you think about the perfect golf trip, what comes to mind? Is it amazing courses, unbelievable scenery, or maybe just great value for your money? Well, what if I told you there's a place that seriously has it all?
Well, that place is Chiang Mai. Just look at this list. We're talking about legitimate, world-class courses, absolutely stunning mountain scenery, a climate that's actually pleasant to play in, and just incredible value. And the best part? You get all of this wrapped up in the amazing culture of northern Thailand.
So here's what we're going to cover. We'll start with why it's such a golfer's paradise. Then we'll dive into choosing the right course for you. After that, we'll decode the costs, what you're really going to pay. We'll hit some essential planning tips, and then wrap it all up so you know exactly what to do.
Okay, let's kick things off with the big picture. Now, you've probably heard of Bangkok or Phuket for golf, right? Well, Chiang Mai is different. It's kind of in this perfect sweet spot where you get these incredibly high-quality golf experiences for way, way less money.
And this really captures the vibe. Seriously, forget that sticky, oppressive coastal heat. Up here, you're playing in a much cooler, more comfortable climate. Just imagine teeing off on a perfect fairway with nothing but lush forests and rolling green hills around you. It's just a whole other level of calm. All right, time for the main event, the courses themselves. And trust me, you are spoiled for choice in Chiang Mai. But we're going to zoom in on two absolute gems that really show off what this region is all about. Okay, first up, if you're a serious golfer looking for a real test, you've got to know about Alpine Golf Resort. This place isn't just a pretty course, it's a beast, designed to challenge even the best players.
So, what makes it so tough? Well, check out the designer, Ronald M. Garl. He's basically built a playground for low handicappers. Think huge water hazards and a layout that makes you think about every single shot. It's the real deal.
Now, quality like that comes with a price tag, right? So in the high season, you're looking at about 4,950 baht, and that includes your caddy and cart. It's definitely on the premium end for Chiang Mai, but for the serious golfer, oh yeah, it's worth every bit of it. Okay, let's switch gears a bit. If Alpine is the toughest nails champion, then Chiang Mai Highlands, well, it's the beautiful artist. This place is just drop-dead gorgeous, and it's constantly ranked as one of the best and most fun courses in all of Asia. It's a Schmidt curly design, and if you know golf in Asia, you know that name. You get these insane panoramic mountain views on pretty much every hole, and the greens are known for being lightning fast. And get this, it awarded awards for being one of Asia's top new courses the year it opened. That's how good it is, right out of the gate. And the price? During high season, it's about 4,100 baht. The value here is just incredible. I mean, you're playing a world-class, award-winning course for like a fraction of what you'd pay back home for something even close to this good. Okay, so we've seen those headline prices, but what's the actual damage to your wallet going to be? This is super important because the price on the sign is never the full story. So let's break it down so there are no surprises. First things first, the season you go in is everything. Just look at this. If you can travel during the low season, that's roughly April to October, you're going to save anywhere from 40 to 50% on green fees alone. That's huge. Okay, and this is maybe the most important thing to remember. That green fee you see advertised, that's just the start. Your real cost is four things. There's the green fee, then the compulsory caddy fee, which is around 350 to 400 baht, then a cart fee that's almost always mandatory at about 700 baht, and finally, this is key, the tip for your caddy. Yeah, let's spend a second on the caddies because this is a huge part of the whole experience. See, in Thailand, a caddy isn't a luxury, it's mandatory for every golfer. And they do way more than just carry your clubs. They're experts on the course, they'll help you read putts, find your ball, they're amazing. So, if there's one number you need to burn into your memory, it's this one, 400 to 500 baht. That is the standard expected tip for your caddy after 18 holes. And no, it's not really optional. It's a massive part of their income. And make sure you have cash because you hand it to them directly after the round. Super important. All right, let's do a quick FAQ round. I'm going to hit some of the biggest questions people have when planning a trip like this. First question, and it's a big one for anyone traveling alone. Can you actually get a tea time and play as a single?
And the answer is a big yes. Pretty much every course will let you book as a single. Now, just a heads up, you'll almost certainly get paired up with other players, especially when it's busy. But hey, that's a great way to meet people.
Okay, next up, how do you actually book your tea times? What's the best way to do it? Should you go online or is there a better way?
So you basically got two main options here. You can use a big online platform. It's super easy, instant booking, you know the drill. The downside is they don't always list every course. Or you can use a local agent. This usually means more course options, more flexibility, and honestly, sometimes better deals. You just have to actually talk to someone, send a few messages back and forth. Whew, we have covered a ton of ground, so let's boil it all down to the key things you absolutely need to remember to make your trip go off without a hitch. All right, here's your cheat sheet. First, if you want the best deals, go in the low season, April to October. Second, pick your courses based on what you want out of the day. Remember to budget for the full cost, green fee, caddy, cart, and that all-important 400 to 500 baht cash tip. Make sure you book your transportation in advance, and finally, just embrace the caddy culture. It's what makes the whole thing so special. So really, there's only one question left. Are you ready to trade that familiar fairway at your home course for a full-blown mountain paradise? I really hope this has gotten you fired up and maybe one step closer to teeing it up in Chiang Mai.